Just didn't have it. Yeah. From the jump, you could tell that his balance was off. He was reaching. You know, he just didn't have it tonight.
You know, do you think it was a layup? Do you think it was a combination of things? Like, what do you think?
Probably all of it.
All of it? Yeah.
He didn't take the punches well. He was slow. Like, you could just tell that Tim was more fresher.
Vicious right hand. He's got the power, man. Look, I promoted him for, 40 fights, 30-something fights. He's always had the power. He's always had the charisma. Great guy. Great ambassador for boxing. Love him. What'd you make of the win, man?
Master chef.
Good. Yeah.
Spence have enough activity. I would like to see Spence do well, but Tszyu's a tough guy too.
Yeah. Did you know his father at all, Katsa?
Yes, I met his father.
Yeah, hell of a fighter.
Yeah, very tough.
Yeah. And then I asked him.
I think the son, the father might be tougher. I think the son's a better fighter.
Spence, simply put, was a much higher level talent and fighter, and fought at a higher level, won at a higher level than Tszyu ever did, and showed that he could, so far. I mean, Tszyu hasn't shown he can win at that level. Spence did. I know he got blown out by a generational talent, a very special fighter in court.
Sharp Errol is going to be coming with a good game plan, good jab, hands up, real defensive minded, going to the body up and down and throwing punches in bunches. So he'll have to be ready for the arsenal that Errol Spence brings.
And all sorts of fighters falling out of a ring, a point deduction.
Exactly.
It was chaotic.
It was chaotic. It was chaotic. It went all ways, but I think the crowd was the winner tonight. They did something like more cleaner shots, but I don't know. It just depends on.
Chaos erupted in the middleweight division as Errol Spence Jr. and Tim Tszyu delivered an emotional and action-packed war that left the boxing world divided. Their brutal back-and-forth battle sparked intense reactions from fighters, analysts, and fans across the sport.
Yeah, Errol Spence. Yeah, Errol Spence is back. He back. He ain't the big fish no more. Nah, not the big fish no more, man. But you know, the one thing that I'm looking at and I analyze him and I'm looking at his ass, I'm like, his eyes do look.
Timothy Bradley Jr. described the fight as chaotic, saying several rounds were wild and messy, but still incredibly entertaining. Despite the madness, he agreed with the judge's decision, believing Spence had done enough overall to earn the victory on the scorecards.
It's one of those things, it's heavyweight boxing, you can get caught. I know all about getting caught. But on a whole, it was a fantastic event. Congratulations on Queensbury for putting on a major event at the O2 between two great heavyweights. I know that. Commiserations to my brother and all the team. Everyone did a fantastic job. Everyone got home, got paid, got laid, and got home in one piece. Can't say any further than that. Good luck. Have a fantastic day.
Tyson Fury called the fight an amazing and highly entertaining battle that delivered excitement from start to finish. He praised both Errol Spence Jr. and Tim Tszyu for their heart, toughness, and determination, saying it was a spectacular contest worthy of boxing fans around the world.
Yeah, I thought Wilder won 2 or 3 rounds. Good fight. Wilder won like those 6, 7, 8 rounds.
Reacted to the Spence versus Tszyu fight by calling it an entertaining and brutal middleweight battle that kept fans engaged from the opening bell to the final round. He acknowledged that Spence clearly won 2 or 3 key rounds on the scorecards and applauded both fighters for their grit and the incredible spectacle they produced.
Errol, the true Spence is back! I cannot believe. Hold on! Errol Spence is back!
So for me, Errol Spence Jr. winning is very, very good for American boxing. It's very, very good for the sport of boxing because just like politics, all politics is local. He's not somebody that has been this globalist idea of, I want to be fighting in Riyadh. I want to fight in, he's not that. That's what him coming back is going to be good for the people in Dallas that want to see him fight. And whether you believe it or not, guess what? There's millions and millions and millions of people in Dallas, Texas, in that area. His fight can do incredibly well on pay-per-view and make a lot of money without ever selling outside of the state of Texas. But that is not the reality that boxing wants. They want them to basically steal a bunch of money out of hedge funds, lose a bunch of money, and use it as a money laundering operation for international criminals, from what I can see. So, yeah, I know this isn't very heavy boxing, but for me, that's why I'm rooting for Errol Spence Jr. That's why I root for the PBC.
Showbiz the adult reacted to the fight with tremendous excitement, declaring that Errol Spence Jr. had officially announced his return and reminded everyone why he was once considered one of boxing's elite fighters. He praised the veteran's composure under pressure, saying the performance proves Spence still has what it takes to compete at the highest level.
You know, smiling and being around the fight game. I miss Errol Spence around the fight game, and it looked like to me that the fans missed Errol Spence, and I think he deserves that. You lose one time, I told you he wasn't nothing. I told you he ain't never fought nobody. And as soon as he fought that guy, that was going to happen. And we got to change that, because Errol Spence is a guy that has always fought the best competition. He's always looked for the best challenges. He was a guy that said and coined the phrase, I don't do tune-ups. I respect it. I believe in tune-ups. Give me my gimme fight, and then I'll go fight him. That ain't Errol Spence. Errol Spence has had detached retinas, horrific car accident that almost took his life, and he comes right back and fights a number one contender, a top contender, or another champion. So for me, it was great seeing him.
Even if we're going down and under the
You heard what he said. Like, yo, he's ready to go. He's clear here mentally, and he's clear in his health and knowing what he's at in his career, as far as his weight, his focus on what he want to do and what he want to accomplish. So he understands now that break he had, the best thing for him. You never know where blessings come. They come in all disguises. And I believe when I'm saying this quote, biggest blessing that he got at that time off. The conversation are serious. They are serious enough to say that there's a chance that it should happen and it will happen.
He is a tough fighter, but Errol Spence has never shied away from a challenge. He wanted to fight Terrence Crawford. He really pushed for that fight, and that was the toughest fight, of course, he's ever had. So I'm not surprised he would take on Tim Tszyu. It's a high-profile, #1 rated opponent. He has some confidence. Errol Spence has so much confidence. So, and good for him, and also good for Tim for taking on this challenge. It's a really good